It just is a very full circle moment for me. I haven't played a game in Colorado since I was in high school, and even then, my junior and senior year of high school, I played on an all-girls team that had to travel to like the East Coast or Minnesota or Canada to compete at a very high level. So I only played 4 games in Colorado. To just get to be here and see so many people excited about hockey, and I've seen how much the girls game has grown since I was growing up here, and there was really only one association to play for, and now these girls have so many options. People want women's sports and they want to, be able to go watch them here. Denver made a very strong case for itself yesterday, and we won a team chance. That was just so natural and so cool to see that happen, and that hasn't happened anywhere else. Denver's asking.
We'll see how long Ken lets me stretch today before he blows the whistle.
I don't know if it'll ever feel like normal. When I was young, like a coach told me it's like really important for you to talk. Oh, man on, or like go D to D, or like things like that. Two. And so I was just like, well, okay. It kind of is naturally part of the way I go about a game is to communicate with them on the ice, and obviously that's really important.
Hey, can we nix the defense?
I think off the ice, you get really close to your defensemen. In practice, like the forwards are trying to score on you, but the D are trying to help you.
I don't like when we only have 2 and Maddie and I can't chat between drills. We have things to say.
I think that you have to have a strong bond with the group off the ice as a whole to have any sort of success or trust on the ice. Most of my friends are from Minnesota, so I've seen their world, I know their world, and Maddie went to Red Rocks this morning, and that's a special place to me too. So just for them to kind of see things that I grew up with and are important to me, I think was big. Kind of been checking like the ticket sales and stuff, so I think other people might be surprised at how well it does, but I won't be. So I had to search like single tickets to find too much down low or up top.
Well, ready up, sports fans. This weekend, the Pro Women's Hockey League will be bringing their brand of intense competition to the Ball Arena. Now, the league is made up of some of the greatest women's hockey players in the world. And guess what? There's one that you know. There's one right from our own backyard. Nicole Hensley was born in Littleton and is the goaltender for the world champion Minnesotafrost.
We'll see. Yeah, yesterday was my first full practice with the team, so
nice. Good.
Kind of working my way back into it. I was so sad it happened. I just feel it wasn't right in the Bucks.
Oh, really?
Like a week ago, and I knew if I played, it was like.
Ken mentioned it a little bit. Head coach Ken Klee mentioned that you were coming back from an injury after the game. As you just said, working your way back. I was happy that you were able to take part in the game and all that stuff, and you weren't completely on the shelf.
It was a really emotional week leading up to it. To be close but not close enough. I feel like I held it together yesterday until after the game kind of got to me a little bit, not being able to play in the game. But to at least be there and be a part of it. When you're not starting, you do get to experience it a little bit differently and take it all in differently. It's like I'm someone that if I'm playing, I don't toss pucks in warm-ups. I don't really interact. Yeah. There are different positives to it, but nothing comes close to playing in the game. Kind of just trying to make the most of the situation.
The rarefied air of the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. Today, the Professional Women's Hockey League takes over Ball Arena. Stop number 3 of the league's Takeover tour. Montreal Victoire, the Minnesotafrost, ready for an altitude adjustment as we look at the starting lineups.
It's always just so exciting to go out to a crowd like that, especially one that's so energetic and into the game. And we're very fortunate to get that in Minnesota. Everyone was excited to come, and I just was like, no, I don't think you understand. Like, Denver's really excited to have this game. it's just awesome to see how far west it's all made it. They showed the attendance on the screen and talked about it breaking the record, the U.S. record, and it was like immediate that the crowd broke out into "We Want a Team" chants. You have 14,000 people in here asking to bring a women's sports team to Denver. It gave me chills being from here. It was so cool to just take that all in.